As far from a creative and booking point of view, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, did what he was supposed to do and what he had to do at SummerSlam, which was vanquish the Beast. He beat Brock Lesnar. He conquered the Beast, and that rivalry is set in stone, is over. It is forever in the history books that Cody Rhodes bested Brock Lesnar. Now, with that said, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I made it a point to say that this match between Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar needed a stipulation. It could not be a straight up one-on-one match, just like they had at Backlash, just like they had at Night of Champions. And WWE decided to have one more straight up singles match, no stipulations, no special rules for this match, for this bout at the biggest party of the summer. And the result of that was fantastic. Fantastic. They shut me up as far as needing a stipulation for a third match is concerned, because story trumps everything when it comes to sports entertainment, whether it be story as mic work, promo skills, or stories told in the ring. And Michael Cole did a fantastic job conveying the emotions of every single member of the WWE universe when he was shouting at the American Nightmare, when he was shouting at Cody Rhodes to stay down and take the loss. How even Brock Lesnar himself kept shouting, save yourself, because Brock Lesnar, much like Paul Heyman has said in the past, victimizes people. And at this point, at SummerSlam, he was victimizing Cody Rhodes in the middle of the ring. Very reminiscent, a tad bit reminiscent of what Brock Lesnar did to John Cena almost 10 years ago when he sent the face that runs the place at the time to Suplex City. In this case, Lesnar, it seemed, at least from a story perspective, as far as the match goes, it seemed that Brock Lesnar gave Cody Rhodes everything he had. Suplex after suplex, F5 on the outside. He kept pushing him out, wanting to get that count-out victory and prove to the American Nightmare that he was no match for the Beast. And Cody Rhodes, well, much like John Cena has preached for almost 20 years at this point, Cody Rhodes did not give up. Cody Rhodes kept on fighting. Cody Rhodes got knocked down and he got back up every single time, to the point that he finished off Brock Lesnar after 3 crossroads, thus earning the Beast's respect in the middle of the ring in a straight up one-on-one singles match. He bested the Beast. They embraced in the middle of the ring, and that was that. One of the most memorable moments, one of the most memorable matches to come out of SummerSlam in recent memory. So just based on that, WWE did make the right call in not having a stipulation, not having it be a steel cage or a last man standing or an I Quit match. They made the right call based on the story they told in the middle of that ring in Detroit. And the crowd, the fans in the stadium, they ate it all up. They were invested in the story told by both competitors, which is what you're supposed to do, which is what you want to accomplish from the audience itself. And as far as people still talking about how there was no reasoning for Brock Lesnar to attack Cody Rhodes the night after WrestleMania, well, again, we still have no clear-cut explanation from the Beast. Brock Lesnar hasn't gotten a microphone yet. I don't think he ever will, to explain to us as to why he attacked Cody Rhodes on that fateful night. But this is just me speculating, and I'm just going to throw it out there. I think that Brock Lesnar saw something in Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes was this close to beating Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes had Roman Reigns during that match at WrestleMania. And if it wasn't for Solo, he might have become undisputed champion in Los Angeles. And Lesnar, seeing that, he wanted to really test Cody Rhodes himself? Can he really be a main event star? Can he beat Roman Reigns? Can he be a top level guy? And to me, that was the entire reasoning behind this entire feud. Lesnar got up to Cody Rhodes. Yes, you won the Rumble. Yes, you did everything I've done in the past. You've won matches. You've been a star in WWE. But can you beat me to the point that I now respect you? And that now I know for a fact that if you get another shot at Reigns, all bets are off. You're going to beat him. You're going to win the title. I feel like that was the entire story. That was the entire reasoning behind Lesnar attacking Cody Rhodes in the first place. And again, I'm just speculating. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing has been said by WWE or by Brock Lesnar himself. But to me, after the back and forth, after the brawls, after all the backstage segments, everything, promo battles between these two men, Lesnar choosing to embrace Cody Rhodes after that match, after proving him that he can go toe-to-toe with the Beast, take his best, and still beat him. To me, that's a pretty damn good explanation. Again, this is just me speculating. Might be certain, might be true, might not. We might never know. So with that said, what's next for Cody Rhodes in the next few months in WWE? We're heading into the fall very soon, which is normally when WWE stories tend to cool down. WWE tends to experiment a little bit more because they don't have to deal with building up big feuds for WrestleMania or big feuds for SummerSlam. Survivor Series has lost its luster, so they can try new and different things. And they teased it a bit last night on Raw with having Cody Rhodes and World Heavyweight Champion Seth frickin' Rollins confront each other in the ring, but that's not the direction that they're going with the American Nightmare. The match between Rollins and Rhodes for the world title, if it ever happens in any time soon, it's either going to happen at Survivor Series, at the Rumble, or at WrestleMania itself. Those two guys, those two caliber of guys deserve that. Excuse me, nobody deserves that. Those two caliber of guys should be in that caliber of a pay-per-view. So what's next? Maybe resume his feud with Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio is freeing up very, very soon from the North American title, I believe. Finn and Damian Priest, they're going to be having a little beef between each other. So again, weaken the Judgment Day stable. I'm throwing one wild prediction out there. Why not have Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul? Hell, everybody wants to hate Logan Paul so much. Throw him in there with the American Nightmare. You got a money feud right there. But again, the World Heavyweight Championship on Raw, well, at Payback in 3 weeks, it's gonna be It's gonna be Seth frickin' Rollins defending against Shinsuke Nakamura. It appears. So that world title, it's not getting anywhere near Cody Rhodes anytime soon, and that's exactly how it should be for now. With that said, those are my thoughts, those are my predictions on the match at SummerSlam between Rhodes and Lesnar, and where do I think Rhodes might be heading in the very near future, and that is far away from the world title. But you might have a different opinion, and if you do, leave it in the comment section below. As far as tonight's concerned, tune in to the USA Network for another episode of NXT. Dominic Mysterio defends the NXT North American title against Dragon Lee with Rey Mysterio in Dragon Lee's corner, so that's going to be interesting in itself. I'm Alexis Carrillo, this has been Wrestling Talk, and I'll see you next time.